Correspondent Kellie Meyer joining us live from our nation's capital. So, Kellie, the tributes pouring in from leaders really all over the world.
That's right, and it's truly incredible the impact she had here on U.S. politics. She met with nearly every president in those 7 decades that she was on the throne, every president except for LBJ, from Truman to JFK, Trump to Biden. She was that one constant in the revolving door of U.S. politics, maintaining a strong relationship between the U.S. and the U.K., offering advice, friendship, and always a cup of tea.
The world reacting to the loss of England's longest living monarch. News of the death of Queen Elizabeth II leading to messages of mourning from across the globe.
She was one of my favorite people in the world, and I will miss her so.
World leaders paying their respects, including Britain's newly sworn-in Prime Minister Liz Truss, who met with the Queen just one day before her death.
Queen Elizabeth II was the rock on which modern Britain was built.
Many leaders offering tributes on Twitter. French President Emmanuel Macron calling her, quote, a friend of France, a kind-hearted queen who has left a lasting impression on her country and her century. And from Prime Minister Modi of India, a country in the British Commonwealth, saying, quote, I will never forget her warmth and kindness. In Washington, President Biden canceling a scheduled speech in the wake of the Queen's passing. In a statement, he praised the Queen as the first British monarch to whom people all around the world could feel a personal and immediate connection. Biden meeting with the Queen last year at Windsor Castle. The 96-year-old monarch met several presidents over her 7-year reign. Former President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle said the Queen welcomed them to the world stage with open arms. Former President George W. Bush described visiting Buckingham Palace and having tea with the Queen as among the fondest memories of his presidency. And former President Donald Trump sharing this on Truth Social, saying, quote, Melania and I will always cherish our time together with the Queen and will never forget Her Majesty's generous friendship, great wisdom, and wonderful sense of humor. What a grand and beautiful lady she was. There was nobody like her.
And as you mentioned, President Biden making that surprise stop at the UK Embassy here in Washington, D.C. tonight, writing in the condolence book, quote, she led with enduring strength and dignity. Marnie.
And known as a great friend. All right, Kellie, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.